Yo, what's going on, my YouTube people? This is another installment of Sit Down with Cray. Man, them are back in full force. You get me? Shout out to Prickly Bush for coming on last time, man.
Big show,
very,
big show.
very,
Come
very
on,
good. You know what I'm saying? These
I
guys
watched
loved it as well. So
Yeah,
Watched a good couple times. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Fam, I
come,
knew,
soon
yeah.
come.
As soon as these man saw this, yeah, I was like, yeah, these man, they, fully gonna be on point. But don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. Bothawhee's out right now. New music coming through. Yeah, man. How's everyone been still?
Right.
Getting on.
It's leg day.
Gyms are open.
Gyms
again.
are open again. Gyms are open again. Everyone's happy,
Yeah.
bruv.
April
Bruv.
12th, like
You know what I mean?
shit.
Man, don't go
Bruv,
to
I'm
the
telling
movies,
you. Bro, oh yeah, sorry. We gotta hold a moment of silence for someone that died.
DMX, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
fam.
big up
I'm about
DMX.
to say.
How about you know, like, I have to confirm, you know? You have to just confirm.
I looked over and I was like,
was like,
where's he going with this?
Yeah, we gotta hold a moment of silence for, you know, the great legend, DMX. You get me? Very, very talented man. You get me? Wore his heart on his sleeve. Was just a real him at all times, you get me? So quite quick 5 seconds. You get me? And we back again. You get me? Yeah,
Put
shout
a
out
little
DMX,
tune
man.
in there, little something. Yeah.
give it to you.
T-shirt.
Bruv,
I listen. I've been playing that the other day. That was a big tune. You know.
Fam, I'm telling
See,
you.
it's weird, yeah, because I switched off of American music like probably about 7 or so years ago now. Yeah, and like, but I've gone back to appreciate some of the greats. So I really appreciate Busta Rhymes nowadays for like what he's doing and stuff. And X was another one that I only recently, just before, really enough, he came up on the news. He came up on my timeline. So I thought, oh, let me go through his playlists. You know, you go through the Spotify favorites now, and that's a good way to see what people are listening to. I like to go to like the 7th or 8th tune. That's the real. To me, that's the real good song. That's his really, truly, not his most popular, his best songs.
Okay.
So I was listening to stuff like Damien, and I got the what was it, Who Do You Love? I think it is. Bangers, man. I appreciate his style. His
Yeah, man, he's a real.
his songs
You
are on
know?
the top of the iTunes chart right now, isn't it?
Yeah, of course.
Like, top
When
14,
you die,
out
you
of
make
20. I'm just like,
Think
what?
about it, when you die, you make peas.
I
Look
hate
at
it,
Pop.
man.
What? Still,
I
that's
hate it.
still top now. Something like it's mad.
It's
I
ridiculous.
got a question for you guys, yeah. If Pop was still alive, yeah, do you think he would have been like this big?
No. Easily no.
Not this big.
For me
but
personally,
it would have been
no.
big.
For drill fans, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you got to think about how much people are copying his style now.
Mm.
It's ridiculous.
Like I was on Spotify
Everywhere. His
playlist,
beats are
and
everywhere.
there was like
you know what I mean?
2 people copying his flow. I was like, what the fuck is this?
So yeah, for drill fans, I think he would have been massive.
Yeah, definitely. And you got to think about the clubs he was doing before he passed as well.
True. Because the Quavo on that tune. I can't lie. I play that song still. The Shake the
one
Room.
with Kid Cudi, innit? And Skepta.
Oh, Skepta remix. Welcome to the party. So
Oh yeah,
that's how I first heard of him.
Is it?
That's right. Yeah,
Oh, is it?
Skeppy.
Yeah.
And he's retiring now.
Oh,
Well, no,
yeah.
apparently that's
But you know, he's probably gonna do a Jay Z.
But I'm gonna about to say he's gonna do a Jay-Z, fam.
He's been in the game since I was in school.
Yeah.
I remember
And he was
when he
in
came
before we
in.
were in school, so yeah.
You see
He
that?
went for the whole stage wearing women's clothes. All that. He went for the whole stage.
Yeah, come on. He had Woke Skepta, Drippy Skepta,
Road skeptic.
Road Skepta. Yeah,
Everything.
there was every type of.
I was trying to
Skepta.
think though, like, what artist really will touch you if they like, whoa, I don't know what. Anyway,
Go on, just go for it. Yeah, well, I
that
had
would
that-
really
that-
like be like affect
free
you,
now.
yeah, if they retired. UK wise, anyway.
If Gets
Affect
retired
me?
now, I'm
Right, like if Guess was like,
Big
yeah, that was his
man?
last out, like he's not doing no.
what, he just dropped the message on Twitter. Like,
yeah, he's like, yeah, I'm done. Like,
Yeah, that-
What would he
wait,
be,
wait,
bro?
and the thing,
no,
and he
I'll-
fully
I'll-
meant it, and he fully meant it.
I'll DM him, bro.
We did, man. We did, guys.
You got one more.
At least one more and you come on, bro.
One more album.
Album, yeah.
Yeah, album and mixtape because I want just random bangers.
But it depends, innit? Because I feel like a lot of the greats, yeah, they're not as consistent as your new artists. You know what I'm saying? Where new artists might have to drop maybe two projects within a year. Like a classic artist that's been about his thing can drop one every year or one every other year, and they're still.
Well, look at Rihanna, fam. Rihanna ain't dropped nothing in how long, fam?
Ain't she still in the charts somewhere?
Yeah, like they're
It's
doing it. If
ridiculous,
Kano said he's dropping a project, bro, everyone's waiting out for that. So it depends. If Gets retired, I'll be like, raw, that's a bit mad. Anyone else in the UK? I don't know if
What about a Chip?
I was gonna say
Stopped.
that. Yeah.
I
What,
like,
now? He's
no,
too young,
I
bro.
but you know what? But none of these random ones. No petrol station. What? No petrol station.
Yeah, I'll miss him just shelling down on somebody.
Yeah.
He can't announce that he's not clashing anymore.
Yeah, can you imagine he was like, yeah,
just have to
guys, I'm
just
hanging up
not
my boots,
clash
I'm not
anymore.
clashing no more, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah,
I'd be
he can't
vexed.
say it.
But then did he start any of the clashes?
No, he didn't.
There you
No,
go. So
he-
I thought he
yeah.
might say that, but then if somebody draws him out, he's the type of person I just don't think he can let it go.
I think that's what he thrives on. He thrives on people drawing him out, so you can just put them in their place.
Yeah.
Like, he can make music, cool, whatever, but if you draw him out, then it's just long for you.
On you. Yeah.
But,
It's on side.
yeah, I don't think none of it will affect me like that. I mean, I'll be like, rah, he's retiring, but yeah, I don't think. If Potter retired, I'll be like, rah,
Potter,
yeah.
he's a bit young.
Yeah, no, man just came out as well, so I'll be thinking, rah, but
That will be
He's
his
still got
retirement. It
music
will be
in
him
him
going
still.
back in.
No, that's when he'll call it.
to a bid.
That's when he'll
Yeah,
pretend,
of
yeah,
course,
man,
of
I'm
course.
like,
But no,
Yeah.
because
Touch
if
wood,
he
it
went back,
doesn't
it'll
No,
be a long
even
stretch,
so though,
though.
think about
Yeah.
it. Mover still dropped an album when he was in jail. So Potter can.
I can't lie, I won't really check him for moving like that.
Did you not?
Yeah,
No.
I prefer Potter. In my opinion. Moving's cold, but I just feel like, yeah, for me, Potter's better, innit?
Wait, Potter when though? 'Cause I was listening to Mover from 014, bro.
I've been listening to Potter since his first training day. So how long ago was that?
Probably around about the same time-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I don't know.
But nothing would. None of it. I don't think none of it would affect me like that. You get what I'm saying?
like if if I'm trying to think who really would.
You have to think about who you listen to on a daily.
Because
Yeah,
when
that
was the
music
last
was
time you
spot
actually
on.
listened to Skepta?
But there's musicians I listen to
Cool, no.
like daily, but there's some guys I wouldn't like. There's some guys I cherish more that I don't listen to daily. You know, like a Gets, for instance. I don't listen to Gets every day, but like I might play, I know, a couple house songs, a couple garage here and there, a couple some rap. Weirdly enough, I play TE almost every day. I play TE Dennis pretty often actually. Yeah,
Nah,
like,
he's a guy that
talking the
needs to-
smartest,
yeah,
'cause
he's cold, but he
he's
just needs.
underrated,
No, you know what it is? He just needs to be more
Consistency.
consistent.
Yeah.
To be
He's
fair,
more consistent.
this year, he's been dropping singles quite often.
and
I'm
his
like, okay.
freestyles are incredible, bro.
Bro, he's just cold.
Is it Back to Winter? 150 Hours.
What?
There's a song on his album, Talking the Smartest. I rinsed that song, bro. I rinsed that song.
Yeah, man, he's
So like,
cold.
yeah, he's one.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, he's one of those people that like rap-ish, but otherwise it's just kind of
Compared-
background music nowadays because just everything sounds the same, man.
Bruv, I'm telling
A
you.
lot of like music that's been released nowadays.
Mm.
If you have to really start digging for a new sound. Like I found this guy called Planet Giza. He's an American guy, and he kind of raps and sings in that, and his beat selection. Mwah. So like, and it's quite nice to find someone that I like so much. I haven't found anyone I like this much in a while. And like I'm going through his catalog, and I thought, oh, maybe just the one song. It's not just the one song. Yeah, you know, it's not just one song. I like those guys. So like, and he's American. Imagine he's American. So like,
Wow.
yeah,
For you,
don't
that's
and then for me,
That's
like,
it.
you know what I mean?
That's like for me. If I listen to like a UK artist and I really fuck with them, and I'm like, bruv, you like if I say yeah, I like this artist, like majority of the time people be like, yeah, the guy has to be somewhat good because I'm more listening to dance hall and all that kind of stuff. Or
He's
back
got to
in
be
the
a
day would
barras. He's got to be a
yeah,
barras.
he's got to be
You know what I mean?
somewhat to fill my soul for that. Do you know what I'm saying? For that.
Yeah,
kind of
but it all depends on what type of ear you have in it. Because for me, I like lyrics,
thing.
so I like a lyricist and real rap.
What about Little Torment? Have you listened to his thing that came out this year?
The project, I listened to the last single, Heart Cold or something like that.
Yeah.
He's good, but I just feel like he don't get that much recognition. Because
He's
I know
like
he's
Young Tef, innit?
no, yeah, but he used to be under Blade Brown.
Yeah.
Blade Brown used to push him a lot, but then so it just depends. For me, real rap and lyrics, they're my thing, innit? Like some drill songs I can fuck with, but I'm not really like a drill fan like that.
Yeah, no, to be honest, I'm not really a drill fan.
Does the tone of the rapper's voice matter to you, or is it just straight?
I
think
can't
it's
lie, if man's sounding mad
delivery, innit?
squeaky, I ain't gonna really listen to him.
Well, think
It
about
depends,
Squeaks though. Think about Squeaks.
But Squeaks was rusty.
No, but the
I'm
thing
back.
is, it's
To
all
me,
about.
them men were, I feel like, ahead of their era.
Okay, I see why you say that.
Yeah.
I feel like them men were.
That's like Chip as well. He was before he was ahead of his time.
Yeah,
Even, what about Jay
100%.
Silver?
Oh, Jay Silver. Yeah,
I feel like
I've
he
never
was
really,
ahead of his time.
I've never really
You never
taken
fucked
him in
with
that much.
Is
No,
it?
no,
I
no,
never fucked
no.
with it still. There's a couple tunes on there. I'm like, okay.
Mm. Yeah, I've never put Jay. Even J1 as well.
No,
That J1 guy
Yeah,
as
no.
well.
I can't like
You know what,
it.
Yo, so yeah.
Like, every man's doing their thing in it, but certain artists I just don't check for.
But yeah, but the thing that's another thing as well. Like some of the, you know what it is? It's weird because some of the artists that we will say cool we don't check for, they've got a following. You think, bro, like how they're following so big? But it's just that once again, it doesn't
what
doesn't
type
hit our
of-
ears. It doesn't.
What type of music you check for? You know what I'm saying? I don't
Yeah,
really
I'm
check
saying.
for drill music like that.
Mm,
If I hear it or I hear someone like
because even that Central C song, what was it called again? That bait one.
what loading,
Yeah, loading. Even that, yeah, like it's not your to me, it doesn't seem like your typical drill song. Cause like, who was I talking to? Talking to my bedroom Wonder, and we were talking about like and I think one other producer as well. Can't remember his name, but it was what was he saying? He was saying that like, no, they were saying that it's like there's got a drill pop now kind of thing, and I was like, what do you mean drill pop?
It's not as.
And then that's what
you
and
can
then-
not as
tell.
graphic,
You can
it's
really
kinda watered
tell.
down.
yeah, and it's you know what I'm
And it's
saying.
catchy as
and then
well.
that's when can't remember the guy's name. It's annoying. But yeah, he was like, yeah, but that like Central C, you would put him in like loading tune and commitment issues in drill pop. I was like, okay, well I can see it still, but I don't really see it.
Wait,
But
so
then
is
would you
drill
put-
di-
I said like
But
Unknown
then-
T, Homet and B was the first poppy drill song. Before that, it was hella crud. It was all crud. Think
So
about
I
it,
don't even
all
check for
crud.
drill like that. So I don't even know timeline wise.
do you know something? In a way, you got a point.
He was the first one.
When you're back in.
And then after
I think
that,
so, I
it
think-
went
Yeah,
mental.
because
What
then
about,
then you got Russ? You got Russ and
got-
him. So I guess
yeah.
he goes because
He was around the same
if you
time,
think-
no?
But he always makes
No, but
like,
Gunlean
he
was
makes he makes like
drill pop.
dance kind of more like
Even his
dance.
Before
What
that-
about the other
with,
one as
Tion
well? The
Wayne.
other guy.
We're terrible with these names.
I know it's terrible.
Bruv.
Hey,
Can you not tell that we can let us can tell that we
What
ain't
you
really
gonna
been
do?
on point today,
Oh
fam.
fucking hell! Wait, hold on. I'm gonna
We're
find
too calm.
No.
Yo, the viewers are watching us like, yo, like
Yo,
these men are not on
no,
point
no,
today.
no,
What's
Hey,
going on?
hey, allow me. Soca, unbashment, and reggae.
I know, honestly,
is
that's
me.
what I'm saying. Like for me, when it comes to like music, fam, like it's dancehall, soca, you know what I'm saying? Bash, it's them kind of stuff. Like when it comes to UK, really, unless it's like old school, like USA, like American music, I don't really know too much of new one. Like that Pooh Shiesty guy, and I don't really know too much about them, man. They
I'm
like, that,
fucking
you
with
get
him
me?
still. I can't even lie.
You know
yeah,
what
no,
I'm
I
saying?
can't. I check for American music
Yeah.
sometimes. Depends on who it is. Depends on who it is.
Yeah, because I know what was it like the little Dirks and stuff like that. I know that, but I don't really know.
They've been about for a minute though. To be
You know what I'm
honest.
saying? They've kind of solidified their
Yeah,
their
he's
thing,
been
so.
about for a minute.
That's the thing. So, well, yeah. What do you lot think about Prince Philip dying, fam? Is it that's the right name? Prince Philip? No, not William.
I don't mean to be rude or bad mind to anybody or anyone that respects him, but come on, man. Come on.
The
How
thing is, though,
many months
thing
have you seen him out on road purple?
yeah. No,
Realistically, bro. Not in no
no,
disrespect.
but the thing is, yeah, like you could tell, like from even the pictures, yeah, you could tell that he was ill. Like, do you know what I'm saying?
yeah, you-
like
yeah.
the thing is, like you could tell he was ill. Like he was getting to that point of where.
His body deteriorated.
Yeah, do you know what I'm saying? You could
Yeah,
see
you
it,
could
you
see
see
it.
it, but like that's
Past
why when
tense.
people are saying, yeah, do you know what I'm saying? When people are like, oh my god, I'm so shocked, I'm like, but bro, did you not see the pictures that were? Do you know what I'm saying? Like when he
Fam,
when
from
he
the time
was,
you're 99, how can you be shocked if somebody like I'm saying?
do you know what I'm saying? Fam, man's
But
lived that
like,
his
I
whole
would
life.
never disrespect. Like, rest in peace, him.
Yeah,
and,
yeah,
like,
cool.
I don't really care for the royal family like that, but I would never
Course.
diss them, man. So
Yeah, trust me.
rest in peace.
Because fam, the memes that have been dropping,
Yeah,
though,
it's
I'm
mad.
I've
like,
heard some mad things.
Fam, I
still.
can't even lie.
I haven't been
respect.
sharing
I'm
none
not
of them.
putting
I haven't been
fam,
commenting on
internet
none
is-
of them.
I've seen it, but I ain't commenting on it.
Fam, the internet is undefeated,
Sorry,
fam. You can't defeat the internet, fam.
I was just
Oh,
saying
pounds,
pounds.
pounds.
Oh, pound. Yeah, drill pop.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pop.
definitely.
But yeah, the memes about he should have lived to 100, then we would have got a bank holiday. I'm like, for real? Like, is that what you're not concerned about? Like,
Sometimes
Yeah,
I'm
I
saying,
can't-
people just
Yeah.
people do shit for likes and.
but
hype
are you
and
surprised though? I'm not. It's the internet. Like, I'm not surprised.
You know, that's what I'm
at
saying. The internet is undefeated, fam. Like you can't
all.
defeat
I'm
the
not
internet.
surprised whatsoever.
Do you know what?
It's just mad
That brings me
disrespectful.
on to. Have you look, Khloe Kardashian, Kim Kardashian, which one of them? Courtney Card. I think it's Courtney. One of them, where she put up a picture of herself on her Instagram, yeah, but the picture ain't edited, and she's been telling people to take it down. And
I
blah,
heard
blah, blah.
some of that,
No,
but
I
I
don't
don't
know. Did you
really.
lot- did you
I
lot see it?
I heard about that briefly. Yeah.
Yeah, bruv. That's just mad though, because she's like, oh yeah, well she didn't get nothing done to her body, blah blah. So hold on, you don't want no one to see the real you, but you want people to see this you, but you edit
That's
on a
how
regular
she
basis.
makes money.
But
though.
then she's saying that she's all real and she's all that, and I'm just like, huh? But
Chloe.
The-
Which one's Chloe?
Yeah, yo,
First thing
but I
first.
only
I
know
don't know
Kim
which
off
one
my
it is. I
heart.
think
The
it's-
rest
I
of
know-
them, I
I
always
think
get.
I think I don't know.
Kim's the oldest.
Big, tallest.
Who's the one that
and
went out with
then
Travis Scott?
5 baby mums. I mean 5 youths.
Kendall?
Kendall.
Baby mum with 5 kids.
Yeah.
Kylie. No,
And then
Kylie.
And then the
Kylie.
skinny
Because you know
daughter,
Kardashian,
and then
she's a
the
Jenner,
Travis
innit?
Scott's baby mum.
Who? Kim Kardashian is
No.
Kanye.
It's
Are they even together?
who's
Oh,
Courtney?
no,
Is
no,
Courtney
no,
the one with the 5 kids, 4 kids?
Courtney's the one that went.
Or the tall one.
Yeah, when we went out with Lamar.
Can't, bruv, I need. I know Kim's face.
Yeah,
I know. I know
If you
Kendall's
don't know
face.
Kim's
I know
face,
the
man,
other one's
man,
face.
Yeah,
what was you
everybody knows
watching?
I know their
Yeah.
faces. I know the faces, but you need to describe. Is it the proper short one with the
Nah,
kids?
I think she's a.
Got this six.
No, I think Chloe's the short one.
I think
with
Chloe's the short one.
So the tallest one.
I think the tallest one might be Courtney still. But yeah, one of them. Yeah, but
Yeah.
she was saying that like she's worked so hard for her body and all this kind of stuff and blah blah to then be shown like that. But then if you
So what?
that's your-
Someone
that's your body-
edited the picture.
No, the picture is unedited. You see,
Okay.
and it's showing her what she really looks like. But if you go through all of her other pictures now, they're all slimmed and all coloured and look.
So
and
she's
looking
mad
good.
that people saw the real her, basically.
Yeah, so the real, actual real her. That's what she's mad at. And it's like, but then you're telling people to love your skin and love yourself, but then that is the real picture of you, but you don't want people to see it, and people telling people to take it down and all sorts. So it's like,
Well, remember, it's the industry. She's out here to make money. She don't care really.
But I swear that anytime I see someone
just about to say that.
advertise
Yeah.
that flat tummy tea, I think they got
Shit.
body work done.
More
Automatically,
time,
flat-
more time, more
the
time.
flat,
More
what
time
was
to
it?
do.
Flat
Or
body tea,
they've
called. Yeah, flat tummy
they've had
tea,
body
yeah.
from day.
Yeah,
They're just one of those girls that have been blessed with a body.
but yeah, I just think it's stupid because female, like, well, some impressionable females, like, when it comes to their body and what they show in there, it's rather long.
I'm telling you, like, but as I said, like, especially now the gyms and all that is open, I just don't like when it comes to this whole gym thing and blah blah. I just don't like people, especially on the women's side, anyway, even on the man side when I think about it. Like, you lie about, oh yeah, do this exercise and you get XYZ. No, bruv. You went and got surgery, fam. That's the reason why you look like you do. And you're selling these programs and these stuff.
Selling
And
the
you know
image,
you
innit?
didn't do
Waist
it.
trainers are a waste of time. Waist trainers are
Waste
the
is a
biggest,
waste of time.
the biggest lie we've been told.
But then again, I
for
feel like
fitness.
you're boo boo the fool for believing it. Personally,
No, that's the truth. You got a point
I'm
there.
saying, like, I don't.
You got a
You
point.
can't
You
believe
got a
everything
point.
you see in it.
No, it's true.
Yeah,
Especially how
nah.
you know the internet's so edited.
Yeah, so if you, I feel like when you get to a certain age, if you still believe,
No,
that's
but
you know
see,
what I'm
the
saying.
thing is, I think it's for the younger generation, really, because fam. Imagine, fam, if we had Instagram and all that in our age, we didn't have that, so we don't have to deal with those kind of pressures. Do you know what I'm saying? It's a completely different thing for them. So they're seeing.
You'd be surprised.
They're seeing.
You'd be
Nah,
surprised.
yeah.
Certain man our age, bro, acting up for the gram, bro.
Yeah, but you're
Dude,
always
so
gonna get
much.
that.
You know, they're
You're always gonna get that.
Always
though.
gonna
There's
get
always
that,
gonna be
bro.
overlap in
You know what I'm
it.
saying?
It
There's
is
always
what
gonna
it
be
is.
overlap or some youths that are just doing, you know what I'm saying, for no reason.
But my thing is, how long can you blame the people that advertise before you start blaming the consumers?
Oh no, that was my next. That was going to my next point, because of course you can be young, you can be like 14 to 15s and seeing these things. Oh, I want a body like that, blah 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 blah. Yeah, but then it just shows of how you feel about yourself, and then it's a whole, once again, consumer thing. Do you know what I'm saying? Knowing that these things, and I just feel like people just need to. Maybe I don't know if they come and say, yeah, cool, I got some work done, but then I guess it won't work. Cause then
What, like a disclaimer?
yeah, like a
Like
disclaimer.
a small handprint, yeah.
The smallest thing, like type 3 font and that. You can't even
Trust
see
me,
it.
fam.
Telling you.
That's what, like one mark on the bottom.
Fam, like when they sold the PlayStations, fam, they were selling the PlayStations and they put it was a picture. When people bought the picture,
Yeah,
it
no,
was
no,
like £400,
they
like,
didn't-
they
they
couldn't even
didn't
sue
read
them
it,
because
He
that
said
is
it
what
there.
was on the picture.
Yeah, but no, I feel like, yeah, blame them, but I feel like sometimes just blame the consumers.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's kids. I don't really think. But I think if you're old, if you're like in your 20s, fam, come on, bruh. Do you know what I'm
But even
saying?
with
Well, then I
kids,
feel
though.
like if you're a certain age to have Instagram, you should know better.
That's true.
But then,
But then it's the mindset, innit? It goes back to your mindset, innit?
and on top of who actually likes themselves for themselves. Do you know what I'm saying?
Bro, but no matter who you are, like, I'm sure there's something that you're not 100% confident about.
Yeah, facts. Yeah,
You could be anybody.
yeah, true.
But whether you're going to go to the extreme for
But
it,
I think about it, some people feel such a way about it that they will do anything to kind of get that vision that they see that they like, because they're so, I'm not gonna say deep in the gutter, but like the mind space. But the mind space is just like, no, like I really don't like this part about me and I need to change it, because either like I'm not gonna get the job that I want, or I'm not gonna be able to find the girl or the guy that I want. Like their mind is so deep in that I need to look like this to be able to grow.
A reality check then.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Like,
Oh, cool.
Because like, if you're saying that you can't get the guy that you want and you can't get the job that you want because of the way you look, then maybe that job's not for you. Then, you know, maybe that man is not for you.
No, 100%.
Yeah.
Are you gonna want to be with the type of girl or guy that just wants you for your looks? I'm saying, so
But
really,
you gotta think about it, yeah. There's trophy man out there and trophy girl out there that don't get paid a salary just to look good.
Is
I
there
hear
trophy
what
man though? Is there trophy man?
Yeah,
Oh,
There's trophy man. Yeah.
Definitely trophy man. Dad.
Trophy
Trust
man.
me. Trust me. Trophy
Give me an
man.
example of a trophy man like that's famous.
Bruv,
They ain't famous,
they ain't
bro.
really fake. They're not.
But they
famous.
got peas in their account, innit?
Put it that way, fam.
Yeah.
Just like was it when them Dubai girls, fam. They're Dubai man as well, fam. Don't get twisted.
Of
fam.
course, it's the buy man.
Yeah,
The buy gal,
Yeah,
definitely
they're
the buy
Dubai
man.
man, fam. Trust me,
Definitely
fam.
Dubai man.
Like,
but
know
yeah,
what
I'm
saying?
with, but like they're not the type of person for you, then, innit?
Mm.
From time I have to change something about myself look wise, just because.
Yes.
No, you get what I'm saying.
As I'm saying, people, but I guess people want to all fit in the same narrative, innit? That's the thing. Like, for instance, when Dior became fashion, when pop, I was gonna say popcorn, you know, mad. When
that
popcorn-
rated
Just to cut you quickly. Has anyone heard the song with Popcorn and Beres Hammond?
Yeah, it's
What?
a vibe
What?
still.
What?
You know?
I
That's a
was
vibe
like-
still.
I was like, what?
It's a
I heard
tune.
it though.
It's a vibe.
It's a
tune.
vibe. It's
Is it
you know
reggae?
what? Yeah.
I'm quite shocked.
Yeah.
Yeah. Still, I'm
You know
actually
what?
Quite shocked.
This will be the song that our generation will play. So you know, like when we play the
The old school Beres
Lovers
Hammond.
Rock and
know
Roll.
about this one,
Yeah,
yeah.
this one. That one right. Yeah, this is from our time.
Yeah,
These are
yeah,
our
yeah,
vibes. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Okay.
definitely agree with that.
Yeah.
I definitely agree with that, fam. Yeah, no. But yeah, was it like when Pop Smoke, fucking when Pop Smoke did started rocking Dior, blah blah. Everyone ran out and got Dior. Do you know what I'm saying? It's just everyone wants to fit in the same thing. Like for instance, when they're with the essential hoodies and that. Bruv, everyone's running to get essentials.
No, listen, let's not say everybody.
Okay,
I ain't got one.
Bro, how much? Wait, how
It
much
was
are them?
250.
How much are them tracksuits?
250
For a
I feel-
hoodie.
I feel like it.
Wait, is it 250?
It's 250.
Bro, have
I've
you
been seeing some
ever
places
seen the
250
Everlasting?
apiece.
Yeah, I know.
Bro, the Everlasting is exactly
Exactly
the
the
same, bro.
Yeah.
Exactly
What?
the
Yeah.
same.
Like-
It just says
Wait,
Everlast.
what's that guy's name?
That, I know you're talking about the light skin
that
brother.
light skin brother.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
goes with
yeah.
PG Kiki at times.
Yeah.
What's his name? Something Bam.
Yeah, he's
whatever
got
it
a
is.
funky name.
Light
Yeah,
skin
yeah.
you.
I know who you're talking about,
Yeah,
but
him.
yeah.
He put it on. He was like, bruv, it's actually a wavy top, fam. Like it's actually a wavy tracksuit, fam. But I'm thinking to myself, like, you're probably not gonna keep that for that long, fam. You never know.
Nah,
You
yeah,
might though.
them essential tracks.
It's trend. It's trendy.
Yeah.
I don't care if it's trendy or not. I'm not buying it.
It's just
Yeah.
fashion.
People-
for the
50 for a
moment.
hoodie.
But look at them spiky shoes. Everyone's dashing them now. No one rates them
What
spiky
one?
shoes.
Oh, you're talking about.
I don't know,
um,
I
Louis
don't-
Vuittons.
Yeah. No,
Red
they're not
bottoms.
Louis. Red bottoms.
Yeah, they were
Yeah,
Louis.
Louis Vuittons. Yeah.
And then what's the one with the buckle, that gold thing? The Giuseppe.
Oh,
Giuseppe's,
Giuseppe's.
yeah.
see,
But that's the
everyone's
same.
rating them.
That's
What
the
happened?
same
What
with the
happened to that?
Balenciagas, the chunky things.
Oh,
Bro,
What happened to True
bro, I
Religion?
hate them.
Gone.
Chunky
The
things.
triple S,
bro.
the triple S's, yeah,
So
triple
dead.
S's. I don't like the triple
But then
S's.
everyone wanted to copy it.
I don't like the triple S's. That's one thing that one shoe I was not looking to get, fam.
The runners were the best. That's it. And the
You
soft
know what? I
kicks.
can't lie. I like the
That's
track.
it.
I can't lie.
You had
I
a
like
pair
the
of
track
somethings.
Yeah, I had
I
the
don't know what
runners.
they're called.
I had the runners. I had the runners. Yeah,
I
yeah.
was gonna get them. I was like, yeah.
Yeah, no,
Them
I
designer
like I like the
things.
track. I like the tracks and the track. No, I like the track twos. The track twos are the only ones that are out of that line of stuff that I like from. But the triple S's, what's it called again? That you just said,
Giuseppe's.
Giuseppe's. I wanted them at one point. I was like, nah, I can't split with that. I can't
Yeah.
split with that money for that.
Yeah, I
you know
hear
what I'm
you.
saying?
What is it? Like
the
4, 6,
Dior's
5,
I've got
something like
those.
that? 5,
I just see
something?
it as clothes,
The
bro.
Dior's I've got those.
Go on, the Dior's.
much
What
as-
else? The Louis.
Name drop.
Yeah.
Nah, just those.
Fendi?
Those. Nah. I ain't got no Fendi stuff. You know when I think
No
about it.
Fendi. Alright, come by next week. Bare Fendi now.
I don't
Bare
know.
Fendi.
Drippy. Yeah, nah, man. But anyone got any serious things to talk about? Cause we've been talking about some jokes.
I had
man.
some things to talk about actually. I had some
saying.
comments on what the Gallum said. But big up the Gallum.
Oh, yeah, the prickly bush. You see, I am.
No,
telling
big
you.
up them. That was a wicked episode. I
Trust
enjoyed
me,
it.
bro.
for real.
Aye.
But I just wish I was there though. I can't lie.
Don't worry, collab come soon. Come
First
soon.
things
I'll tell
first,
you.
yeah. I gotta defend my anime peoples. Because you were like, anime is sexualizing and the paedophilia thing in anime.
Bruv, hey, okay, no, but bruv, you fully know that.
All right.
All right, let's go. Here we
I don't
go.
even watch anime, so I'm gonna keep saying.
I'm gonna
sip
use the
your juice.
example, yeah, because when I was writing this down, I thought of an example. All right, on Netflix is the show called Seven Deadly Sins. Yeah?
I know exactly what he's talking about.
All right,
man.
cool.
Big show.
Yeah,
Hello,
like,
big show,
cool.
big show, yeah, go
You
on.
know exactly what I'm talking about. See Barnes, you see the guy with the red jacket, leather jacket, and
Yeah.
the hole in it. Yeah.
Mhm.
See his girl that looks like a Ute.
Yeah.
One, she's a fairy. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's a fairy.
Okay,
and
but
she's
see-
like
but you see
a
the first thing he
years
said though.
old.
But you see what he's wait. You wait.
Bro,
wait.
I don't listen. I'm not anime fan, innit? So I'm just
Let him land.
floating
You land,
right
but,
now,
bro,
floating.
you better not nosedive. That's all I'm saying, bro. Carry on.
Let me land.
Land the ship, fam. The plane.
Anime always plays on looks can be deceiving. Yeah,
facts.
that child is like 1,000 years old.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
So technically, she's the pedophile. Yeah. But wait, it's not. What is it? Because she's a fairy, so she's not even human
Yeah,
anyway.
it's true. Yeah.
And he's immortal. So
Yeah,
really and
true,
truly,
yeah,
they start
yeah.
together anyway.
Yeah, that's true. You got
So-
you're not gone.
So like, yeah, on the outside it may look like some whammed on some year that floats.
But you see how I let him land it? You see how- Fam, you landed, but bro, it's still as you just said.
For people that don't know it, yeah.
But that's
from the
but
outside.
that's
it just looks
animes
bad, like,
anyway.
it's not-
Animes always looks
I
and
know.
can be
Yeah,
deceiving so
it's
much.
true. Yeah, it's true.
In One Punch Man, there's a dog. There's a man that's dressed as a dog. He's cold. Have you seen him fight? I couldn't believe it.
Bro, I swear, anime, I swear, some.
And these are just Netflix anime, so everyone can go watch them.
Yeah,
I haven't got into
true.
anything else.
Yeah, trust me.
Yeah.
So,
AOT
like-
and all that.
Yeah, man, you got to leave animes alone, man.
Nah.
It's just
no.
they
The
really
thing is-
play
the
on that
thing is-
looks.
No, the thing is, I know. And the thing is, I've been watching it for long enough, me personally, to know that they play on that. But at the same time, bruv, like, come on, bruv. Like, for instance, as Naya just said, yeah, if you don't know about it, you're gonna be thinking raw. And like, if like the girls, they don't. From what I know, they don't really know much about it like that. Do you know what I'm saying? So when you see these things, you're just thinking, bruv, why is this little picnic with this
big
and
man?
Why is the girl always? Titty them look like they're like
Short
they're
skirt
busted-
and it's
short
all
skirt,
mad.
you can-
Like they don't.
For the target audience, isn't it? Business is business.
Yeah, I think I do get you on that though. I fully get you, but for me personally, like, at the time, it's a bit. You know what I'm saying for me.
I've never really been a fan of anime, to be honest.
Seriously,
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I was big on Dragon Ball Z back in the
Okay,
day,
cool,
obviously.
yeah.
But other than
I
that,
can't lie, Dragon Ball Z is super racist.
but I don't know anything else.
I've watched it back like recently, look,
Oh.
but I skipped it over.
But bro, mention that point. There's bare things that I watch or listen to now that I'm
you think,
thinking,
raw.
raw.
Yeah.
Bro, there was the Ja Rule and Ashanti song. What's that? Oh, I forgot what it's called, fam. Classic song.
Describe it. Like,
Nelly.
No, Ja Rule and Ashanti.
Ja Rule.
oh, is it by that when they like? By the
Um,
feet
Is it
sort of
foolish?
thing?
I can't remember what it was.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
For,
Can't be foolish.
It's like I'll keep you drunk off of that Hennessy or something.
Yeah, but just some lyrics are a bit
Fam,
wild, you know.
I'm telling you,
I'm
man, said
telling
I'll keep you something off that ecstasy. And I'm thinking raw.
Raw,
So he's basically I'm drugging the girl, fam.
Bruv. That's like when that's like when Rick Ross said, was it put that Molly all up in her drink, she didn't even know it. Took her home and had fun with that, she didn't even know it. Bruv,
Bro.
that
That's
is
all
rape.
mad.
Bro,
That
but
is-
yeah, I'm telling you, listen to bare shit you used to listen back in the
Honestly,
day.
it's a bit mad.
It's
'Cause,
crazy.
even what's his? I was literally watching the song the other day, bruv.
Who's it?
Old school. He was on Bad Boy. And he said, was it he said? Thumb in my butt. No, was it she? Oh my days. She said, was it? She's like
That
sounded like
sounds
she
like
stuck
a
her
mad
thumb in
bar.
my butt.
That sounds like a mad bar.
It sounded like she stuck her thumb in my butt. Was it? And was it like whoa? That's it. Was it? Oh, what's the bar? I can't remember it. It'll come back to me. But
I'm actually worried that you're so excited about the bar, bro.
oh,
relatable in that. Hella relatable.
hey, you man. Hey, the podcast is done still. Fuck out, cuz. No, bro, I can't believe it, bro. No, fam. Certain songs now.
See them, man. They have no excuse.
It's true.
Anime now. Yeah, just to close the point off. Yeah, it takes a bit. It's not. Anime is more than just like surface view. Yeah, not like the music where it is essentially surface view. So my man probably does do that, especially when lines just come off a bit too smooth. I'm like,
Yeah, but you're just sitting back in the day. You're not really deep in it like that.
Like, same
You're
like
just-
Kiss
more time the
shows and
beat
stuff like that
slaps,
as
so
well.
you ignore the lyrics.
Fam, what's the person in Dragon Ball Z, fam? The black.
Oh, Popo, Mr. Popo.
Fam,
That's what I mean about racist.
Fam,
Come on, bro. They call
racist
Goku a monkey. Like,
Fam.
like mad.
Oh.
I said I had a theory that Goku's.
Oh, talk about Lil Nas, innit?
Ah.
What's your man's opinion on that? Me personally, I feel like
Bruv.
he's just getting back at everybody that used to cuss him.
Thank you. He went to hell.
I ain't watched the full video, but from what I see,
No, you just need to see him go to hell.
There was a bit he slides down the
People tell him
pole.
to go to hell because he's
onto
cringe.
the
I saw
devil's lap or
I saw
something like that.
some pieces, and I was like, this is not me, innit?
But wait, let me ask you something. Do you think that people are mad that the fact that he's gay, or the fact that what he was doing in the video?
The fact, I think, me personally, I think is the fact that he used Christianity to try and prove his point of what he was going, of what he's going through, he was going through, kind of thing. Because like when I watched it, personally, innit, like my man.
Did you watch the whole thing though?
Yeah, no, I watched the whole thing. I watched it, and I was like, Mum, watch this. We will not talk about what my mum said, etc. But yeah, no. Like I think he shouldn't have used that to try and get his point across. But I know he did it. Well, for me personally, from what I think, my observation is that he used it just to prove to people exactly what he meant. Because, of course, Christianity, being gay is like, was a sin.
Yeah, I think more people are just angry at the fact that he's gay. To be honest,
you think?
100%, fam.
Okay.
100%, fam. Because there's some other videos that are wild.
Did no one think he was gay anyway?
As wild as his though.
No. But I'm saying in terms of like
So
being
many girls
out,
dressed up as the
being
devil.
out there. You know what I'm saying? Being out there.
So many girls
but
dressed
the
up
thing
as
is,
Because you'll let your son or your daughter listen to WAP or whatever.
Yeah.
But when it comes to music like that, you know what I'm saying? Like I just feel like you should keep the same energy for everything.
Okay, cool.
Because the fact that if he wasn't gay, people would still complain. But what would they be complaining about?
And I said, I think it's the religion thing. I genuinely think, especially, I think a lot of it is because he used religion to try and get his point across. Do you know what I'm saying? And then he's basically using the start of the world and the end of the world. Basically,
from what I've seen, I ain't watched the whole video in it. So
okay.
I ain't watched the whole
So
video.
basically, from what I got from it when I watched it, innit, it's like basically, with the apple. I don't know if you lot saw that other part. He didn't eat the apple, but basically kissed himself, which is a man, innit, basically gay. He got judged for it. Was going up to heaven. Then he got
slid
sent
down some pole.
Then like Gabriel went to the top, but then he got sent down. So he's doing all his business, whatever. Then goes down, blah blah. Then he's whining on the devil, doing the most.
I saw that bit.
The most with the thing, and then he ends up killing the devil and then putting the horns on his head, and then that's the end of the thing, innit? So basically, it's a thing where I think he really tried to. It's a smart way to try and
he done something that he knows will get a reaction.
Yeah, get a reaction. That's what it is, and I think that's what the main thing was to use the religion thing to get a mad reaction, which he got.
Fair, that makes sense. In
you know
all
what I'm
fairness,
saying?
Which
it
I don't
makes
get why
sense.
people are so pressed by it.
The
You
thing
know
is,
what? Because religion is one of the biggest things. You have
in
to
the world.
think about it in the world. Like the church runs the country.
Yeah, runs
The church runs the world.
Yeah,
near enough.
religion runs the
Yeah.
runs the world.
So you literally going against them now. That's the biggest sort of attention you're ever gonna get, realistically.
But then again, like in these religious books, it says if you're gay, you're gonna go to hell. And this gay man done a video of himself
But you
going
know
to
what?
hell.
But yeah, that's it.
But you, as I said, I think it's the whole using the religion thing. I fully think it's that because, as you said, like, as I said, like for me personally, I can watch it because I know what I know. I know I am a blah blah. For me personally,
I find religious people too sensitive. I'm sorry.
No, 100%.
No, oh yeah, of course.
It's
But
way
they're
too
gonna be though.
sensitive.
They're gonna be though.
You gotta think about it. If that's
From
all
time
you've been
from-
brought up about
yeah, you know what I'm
from
saying?
birth,
From birth, you know what I'm saying, and
That's
that's what
all
they
you
believe
know.
in. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be.
that's what you're gonna fight for.
Like, if you're really passionate about, like, someone told me, oh yeah, Crxy, you're never gonna make it in music, blah blah. I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm still gonna do my music. Like, I don't care. That's what I'm passionate about. I'm passionate about it. Do you know what I'm saying? That's my thing. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
With anyone. So especially with that, and then of course you're dying and they're all going here and going there, blah blah. They're gonna be super passionate about it.
But another thing is, you lot don't have to watch it.
But
you
then they're
see
gonna
that-
say that the kids are gonna watch it.
though.
No, but
Yeah.
then they're gonna say the kids are gonna watch it. But then this is what I was saying. But then, bruv, how are the kids gonna watch it?
I do
Only if
understand
you
the
show it
kids
to the
stuff.
kids.
No,
the internet, bro.
It depends on the age. innit?
Wait,
It depends on the age, fam. Because bro, when they're out as your site,
So,
or you know
like,
what I'm saying, and they're certain age, and they got
Because we
phones
all,
and whatnot.
There's gotta be
when we were
minors
younger,
watching
all,
that. Sorry.
You know what I'm saying?
Like that one video you weren't supposed to watch when you were younger. You know what I'm saying?
At
So-
school, bare videos got passed around.
Of course, yeah.
So it depends, but I'm saying like I just
it's
don't
worse
get why you're
now.
so pressed.
Yeah.
It's because they're just showing. Yeah, like you said, it's a whole gay thing, fam.
What about the
But
whole
he-
trainer though as well?
Yeah,
the whole trainer.
Yeah, the psalms that he put on. No,
Oh,
not
they
psalms.
getting sued though, no?
Yeah, he got
Yeah,
sued.
yeah.
Yeah, for it. Yeah, the whole.
Nike
yeah.
sued them.
Yeah.
Nike sued. They won in it. Yeah, they won. They won the.
I'm not
they won the-
surprised.
Nike.
No, yeah, Nike won. Yeah.
Of course. Did you think
But I
Nike was
think
not gonna win?
he just that goes hand in hand with the video, innit?
Yeah,
Yeah,
of course,
He's
yeah.
like, bro, you lot didn't like the video. Cool, what man's gonna be at a trainer? How about that?
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, of course.
But
Bring out
I'm not really,
666 of them.
I'm not really bothered. Them things don't really. I just don't get why you're so touched about it. Don't watch it.
Yeah, it is, but it goes back to the conversation we were having before. When someone feels such a way about something,
Yeah, passion. It's passion, man.
It's
Bro,
not gonna work.
yeah, but still though, if you feel such a way about it, yeah, if you watch it and it don't make sense to complain. Like, you watch it, you complain about it. Now, what would you want to happen?
Oh, you want it to completely go.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
you want that
Bro,
person not to be there
that's
anymore.
Not really. That's like me saying, I wish there was no racist people in the world.
Yeah.
I hope that, yeah, but it's not gonna like really, truly, realistically, that's not gonna happen though. Is
I
it?
hear you. I hear you.
Yeah.
I know that, and I hate racist people.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, I get
no,
you.
we will do.
So that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, no, I get it.
But it's religion.
It's
Sex,
it's
politics, and religion.
Yeah,
The three
that's what-
biggest things.
Yeah, that run
That-
the world.
yeah, and that is one of them.
Yeah, and you using, and the thing is, it's not like he used. It's weird though because as much as he used like the start of the world, starting of, well, not starting of the world, but like Adam and Eve and that kind of stuff. Yeah, it all goes back to the same. Everything in every single religion is actually the same. Don't be gay, and don't go to hell. Don't go to hell. Like do everything to try and make yourself not go to hell, but he went to hell.
Right.
You
You
see what I'm
want to
saying?
get into sins though? 'Cause,
Yeah,
like,
No, because the thing is, though,
how
I'm
many
not-
gunman tunes have we got? How many
This is another-
infidelity tunes have
so
we
you
got?
No, it's true. It's true.
Yeah,
It's true.
and we're singing
It's
them
true.
tunes at the top of our lungs. But this is where we draw the line.
Yeah, my point is that.
No, but
my
it's true.
point is that.
You know why?
I could dead somebody and ask for repentance, but me be gay, never.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, no,
No,
it's
of
true.
course, and
It's
that's
true.
completely
It's true.
wrong.
Because the thing is,
Technically,
that's
it's
another
wrong.
thing. Because my mum, me and my mum, when we actually spoke about it, like actually have a conversation about it like properly and stuff like that. She was like, but then it also goes back to what's the worst sin? Is killing worse than actually being gay? Which one is worse? Which one would
but
you
you know
say
what?
is worse?
Always-
But you know
Yeah,
what?
for
But
everyone's
if you
taking a
deem that
life.
down back to
Yeah.
the communities
No,
of
but
these
if-
times,
if-
yeah,
yes,
no,
yes, it is.
no.
Taking
So
a
if you
life.
deem it
I
back,
Taking lives,
Yeah.
but
taking lives of people.
No,
is
you
worse
shouldn't.
than
You can't
being
compare
gay.
sins.
I can't believe
but
that.
wait, hold
No,
on.
no,
What about taking a life? Not to say I would or anything, but taking a life of someone that was gay. Back in the times when that was the thing.
Yeah.
Bruv, taking
take
a
a
life
life-
will always be the, for me personally.
Yeah,
the biggest-
personally,
will
yes.
always
Someone
be the
is
biggest
here.
sin. Will always be the
Being
biggest
gay is
sin.
No, but things. No, but
Yeah, it's
But-
not
but in
issue.
religion,
no,
that-
no, no, no,
Now you can't. I wouldn't even put it on a scale. But I'm just saying personally. I don't feel like you should compare a sin personally.
Oh, no, I
No,
agree with
yeah,
you.
I'm saying
no, I agree with
taking
you.
a life.
No, but that's
is
but
crazy.
that's what I'm saying. But that's the reason why my mom. That's the reason. No, that's the reason why my mom asked that question. She was like, but she didn't like directly ask me. She was just like a, you know what I'm saying?
General
Like-
question.
Like, but what is worse? Because some people actually compare this in. Because at the end of the day, there's the same, not the same sin, but they're both sins in religion. If you think about it, there's no. Think about it. If you kill someone, you're going to hell. If you're gay, you're going to hell. It's the same. It's not like, okay, cool, because he killed someone, he's gonna go in that corner. And
But
because
you know,
he's
it's,
gay, he's gonna go in
I
that corner of
have
hell.
my opinion on religion, innit? I don't want to offend
There is
but I'm
no
saying,
way.
I
know-
just don't. It's
Yeah.
crazy, fam.
No, when
You
it comes to
can't compare
religion,
them.
it's
You can't
whoever
compare them, I
can win
agree.
the argument, realistically.
Yeah, no,
That's what it
there
comes
is
down
no
to.
way.
No one really knows
You
what
could
go on.
put a murderer and someone who likes the same sex as themselves in the same category. I'm sorry.
But fam, it's a sin though. No, but in
No, I hear what you're saying.
No, in
I hear
religion,
what
it's a sin, fam. So
Yeah,
what,
it is a
so
sin.
you're gonna put my man over here in that corner of hell, yeah, and then you're gonna put my man over there in that corner of hell, but he gets more tab up than he gets.
No,
more tab
but
up.
I'm saying, okay, I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're
Yeah,
saying.
it's not going on. First
I hear
time,
what you're
yeah.
saying,
That's
though.
it, but we'll get into that another day.
I hear what you're saying because a sin is a sin, innit?
Yeah.
This is what I'm
A sin
saying.
is a sin. But
Yeah.
I'm saying taking a life is absolutely
A Mazzoline.
crazy.
Yeah, of course.
Absolutely
To
crazy.
be able to take,
What's
but
the worst? Okay, let me ask you a question.
wait,
now.
hold
Let me
on.
ask you a
Wait,
question.
wait,
now.
wait,
Hold
wait.
on.
You trying to get
What's worse? A rapist or someone that's gay? What's worse?
I'd say a rapist.
I'll say rapist 100%.
For me,
Oh, but the murderer.
wait, hold on, wait. So what's worse then, a rapist or a murderer? Yeah.
Next subject.
No, because essentially they're both ruining lives.
No,
one's
no,
actually
one's
ta-
taking
one's
a life.
actually taking a life.
See,
But
you
then
man,
they are
you know,
both-
I'm
yeah,
saying
yeah,
be
yeah,
careful
yeah, no,
what
it's
we
true,
compare.
yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying. Be very
But
careful.
they essentially both are taking lives, though.
I'll
I'll have this. I'll have.
No, but it's true, no, but it's
They
it's a
both
very
are
interesting-
taking
it's an
essentially taking
interesting
lives.
thing, though.
But it depends who you ask as well, because there's some people that have been raped that say I just want to die. So it all
So then
depends.
they-
It all
yeah, so then they-
depends.
yeah,
It all depends.
Because then they could just want to kill
And then
themselves,
they've got to
innit?
live with that as well.
Yeah.
That's what it is for the rest
Oh.
of their lives.
Bro, that's a mad one, though, isn't it?
I was gonna say yours, cause at least it's quick and painless.
You know what? I'll say
You're
rapist.
done is done.
I'll say rapist the worst.
It's worse than.
Literally, think about it. Someone
You
takes
just
your
want-
life. Your life is gone now.
It's
You're not
done.
living with nothing.
that person still has to live with what they've done to
that
you.
incident.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
saying that, then they have an opportunity to not make themselves better, innit? Like, I'm trying to be careful how.
Yeah,
But they have an
To
opportunity
heal.
to
To try
and work through it.
Yeah.
Or, you get what I'm saying? Like,
But-
see a brighter future.
Yeah. But if you're dead, you're dead. Innit?
Yeah, you get what I'm saying? For me, taking a life will always be crazy. Always be crazy.
That's a Mazzoline though, fam. I didn't think of that, you know. That's a mad one. Jeez, man.
I know.
I've never thought
Yeah.
of that.
When you actually deep the question, you think, oh.
Because like gay in that is, bruv, as I said, I've always said from day, fam. If you're gay, fam, do your thing, fam. That's
Yeah, like,
that's
yeah.
what you want to do. Do your thing, fam. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna be judging you because you're whatever you are, fam. But when it comes to the pedophile thing and the, I'm not involved in that, bro. I can't. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
We're talking about that ties into the conversation about, obviously you've seen the 97% of women in their life have been sexually assaulted. Yeah. Now, however, with this, I feel like we need to be very careful because when you think of sexual assault, you just think of the worst thing, right?
Yeah, but it's not
Cool.
always that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was watching something and they put catcalling within that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that it's catcalling's not bad. Yeah.
It's the sexual assault bit. If they had some sort of sexual assault or harassment, obviously it's a headline.
But
so
it
it's gonna be
falls under
catchy.
the umbrella, though. That's what I'm trying to say. They
That's
put,
what they put
they put it
under
all
the-
underneath
yeah,
one
umbrella.
umbrella.
Catcalling shouldn't be in the class as an assault. I'm sorry, it shouldn't be.
Yeah, I hear. No, 100%.
Yeah.
I
I
agree
get
with
you.
you.
I get
That's why I
you.
say you need to be careful.
Maybe
where
that's
you-
probably
Yeah.
the only thing really that could be not classed as an assault. That catcalling
Because
is
I can't lie,
harassment.
when this came out, yeah, I spoke to my sister, innit? I spoke to one of my sisters about it, like, so have you been like sexually assaulted and whatnot? She's like, not to the extreme, but like I've been in clubs and guys have grabbed my bum and blah 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 blah. And I said, so if it was serious, would you tell me? She said, yeah, but some things I just feel like I don't need to tell you because I know how you are, and you might just take it to the extreme. And I'm like, fair enough.
Yeah.
So I feel like when you say sexual assault, 97%, you just think of the worst.
But, yeah. But yeah,
And I
it's
feel
not-
like they need to break it down, especially for people that don't think.
It's true, but
How
you
we
got to
think.
think about it. For some women, that might be the worst. That
It's
might just be the
true.
No,
worst.
that's what I'm
like-
saying. I wouldn't want to offend nobody, but for me, catcalling and like groping somebody,
yeah, two different.
yeah,
they're
that's
two
what I'm
different
saying.
stages, I would say.
Two different.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying.
Good
I-
to say
no,
stages? Am I
I
good
get
to
you,
say
I
that?
get you.
No,
Yeah,
not, sta- not
no,
stages.
we're in a
but
safe space,
they-
so you
they-
can
they-
talk-
they- No, honestly, no. And you guys, if you're watching this, yeah, and like you think we're wrong, fam. say
No,
it.
no,
Educate
females
us.
educate me,
know what I'm
because
saying?
personally,
You know what I'm
you
saying?
don't know.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Do you know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't put all under one umbrella because there's harassment, there's assault. So I feel like people need to be careful when they're saying that. They need to break it down.
Yeah.
There's catcalling
And
and
then
like the worst is
rapes-
rape, obviously.
yeah.
Or groping somebody. Like that's
Yeah.
there's a big.
But what about torturing that as well, though? Is that as bad as rape? Is that
And
not?
the thing is, they
see?
apparently I think they did it. They did it with 1,000 women, and they got the 97%. Yeah. So
And
that's
they're in
what,
uni as well.
that's what you need to be
But I
very
can't lie.
careful.
I can't lie. Yeah, this is another thing. Yeah, that even at uni, fam, like
I know unis are.
there's a lot
them
of things
man
that happen
dudes-
at uni
them dudes in
that got
uni.
swept under the carpet.
I used to defend guys, be like, nah. I used to think guys were like us, man. Like, cool. We might say 1-2 sexist jokes here and there once in the blue moon, at most. But like, essentially respectable. Like,
Yeah.
treat
Yeah.
how
Yeah,
you wanna
facts,
be
yeah.
treated.
Yeah.
But some guys, bro, I just can't
Different.
believe some guys.
some
Think
What?
about times when we've gone out raving and we've gone with certain, with certain people. And it's mad.
I'm
You
so
think,
happy
bro,
that man
like,
was dropped. That man was dropped
instantly.
instantly.
Yeah, because it's,
To be honest,
you don't move like that.
I would leak his shit now, bro. Like,
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I hear you. Yeah.
if he came up on the timeline, I'll be like, good.
Yeah.
It's about time.
Yeah.
But what I find strange when I hear these stories, I'm thinking, bro, like, how can man do this? Because I know when I'm with my guys, that's just not a thing. It's not even a fault. So when I hear these things, I'm like, does man really do that? Like,
But the thing is,
it's
yeah,
like-
But
I-
it's, but
it-
they
but
do
it's-
though.
they
That's
do.
the thing, bro.
yeah,
Like,
you
so
can't expect people to think how you think.
Think,
Like,
yeah.
I learned this time ago. My grandma told me, don't expect just because you won't do something.
Don't mean-
somebody-
yeah.
don't expect a next man won't or a next girl.
Yeah,
It's-
no.
yeah,
they
it don't work like that. No, it's true.
No, as I said, fam, as I said, there's been times I have to pull up certain man, and be like, bro, what are you doing, bruv? Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, even like certain man that we know, like when we went on certain holidays and stuff, blah blah, and we start thinking, all right, cool, XYZ wouldn't do that, XYZ wouldn't do that, and they don't do that because we're roughly all like-minded when it comes to girls. You know what I'm saying? Like on how we're gonna interact around girls, if it's in the UK or if it's abroad, doesn't
The
mean
same
now
thing.
you're abroad, you're gonna be doing.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
another thing I've never understood.
Like I
The
can't have
rules stay the same.
same. Do you know what I'm saying? Like
It
Nah,
don't change.
but you know what it is, and obviously,
On holiday,
when you're on a holiday,
few
a
girls,
lot of people feel
they
that they can get away with. But think about at Carnival, yeah. At Carnival,
This don't even bring that topic
Bruv,
up because that
bare guys
annoys
feel
me.
like they can just get away with it. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's
Fam, I
Carnival.
don't get it.
I
bro.
don't
Not
get
even
it.
that. I feel like a lot of girls will be like, "Oh, that's just how guys act at Carnival."
No,
That's
gets
not
me
right.
mad.
That needs to
gets me mad.
change.
Mad.
That
That
gets
needs to
mad.
change
That
because
gets
it's
me
not
mad.
it. You gotta think about it. When you go Caribbean islands, whatnot.
None of
Not
that.
like
None
that.
of that.
You grab a dunk and you go on.
Yeah, fam.
No one's out here.
She
touching
feeling you
up
might
doing
get
this.
swapping them number and that. That's
That's
it.
it.
Literally,
Yeah.
one of my bitches.
That is it.
One of my bitches was like, bruv, like literally, when they, what carnival they went to? I think was it Barbados? What was it? I can't remember which one it went. They went to one of the carnivals. Yeah, they done like island hopping carnival. I think 2 years ago, 2-3 years ago. It's like, bruv, like literally, you might find like walking with a thing, dancing with her, blah. She whispers in your ear 2 times. You sweet talk her for a couple bit. You two walk off. Have a shower, then you come back on the road. I'm like, bruv, is this what you man? Because bruv, it's just like that. You lot do your thing, have your fun, and keep it going, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? It's
Oh, that's
you know what I'm
really
saying?
having your fun. And
Of course, it was like not all girls are like that.
Yeah,
innit? Do you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? But because you might find
But
a couple that will
that's
just.
what it is.
that's-
You
know what I'm
talk.
saying?
If it ain't that, go on. All right,
Yeah,
have a nice day. Enjoy
I'm
your
saying,
wines.
if that-
Go
I'm
on.
saying, if that's what you want to do, then cool. No, have a conversation. If they're not with it, then just keep stepping.
But a lot of guys feel like they're
Entitled, yeah.
yeah, and
Entitled.
not to
The
be rude, but
entitledness of
especially
men
if they
is
feel the
ridiculous.
girl's not that nice. Yeah,
Oh,
they feel like
man
you know
that-
what,
you know the man
you're
that-
lucky I'm even talking.
talking
I
to
mean,
you.
and that is wrong on
Fam,
so many
fam,
levels.
fam, I don't get it, you know. Man, them that do that, bro. Move to a thing, but you're dead though.
No, she's not dead, bro. You're burning. It's
Yeah,
Yeah,
alright.
that's what it is. Yeah.
You have to say something because they hurt you.
It hurt you.
That
Yeah.
a girl, that this girl doesn't fuck with
Yeah,
you.
she
bro.
cut
That's
you,
what it
innit?
is. She doesn't
You
like
think
you.
she's nice, bro?
So let me ask you. So when you lot heard about, obviously these a lot of females say they don't feel protected, especially black women feel like they don't feel protected by black men. How did that make you man feel?
Fam, I can't lie. Even like when on the
Because I know some.
it kind of touched me still.
Yeah, no.
It kind of touched me. Like, of course, like, I've heard it from like other girls and stuff like that, and it has touched me. But then, you know, when it's like your podcast and you're hearing it like, you know what I'm saying, kind of live. I was just like, raw, like really, you know what I'm saying? You really is that. For me personally, it touches me. It's like, bruv, like, especially when I know that I'm once again. Not everyone's the same, do you know what I'm saying? But I'm not like that. My people aren't like that. Do you know? Well, I hope that my bend them are like, not you, man, but I'm saying
Yeah,
in
just
general,
general,
like,
yeah.
can't like that as well. Do you know
People
what I'm
around
saying?
me,
People
trust
that
me.
walk around me that ain't like that. So then knowing that about 10 of us, 15 of us, maybe 20 or 30 of my man them aren't like that. But then know that there's other men that you man might know or that are like that. It's just like, bruv, come on, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying?
I can't lie,
It's
it
not.
did make me feel a type. It would have made me. To be fair, it did make me feel a type of way anyway. But I feel like if it was from a girl that I know and and
Yeah,
she said it,
yeah.
I'll feel like
Yeah,
shit.
I'll be cut
But
deep.
I'll hopefully any girl that knows me or like we're friends that knows that I like
Yeah,
if
yeah.
something was to happen.
Like,
I would-
in my
yeah.
my view,
It's
what?
not- I'm
Back
not-
in
I'm
the
not-
day,
I'm
be
not-
straight.
Like
Yeah,
literally.
with it. Imagine like all Dom and flipping Dom, Shaz, or anyone from like Weekenders, fam. Like that happened to us. Like I'm saying, any girl.
Yeah, I
that
would
we-
hate for them to
fam,
feel like
you know what I'm saying?
we would
Yeah.
protect them and
Yeah,
shit.
trust.
Hit
You know what
them.
I'm saying? Like,
Definitely.
and that's
But this is where you see when I'm on about generalization. Yeah, I can't. Like, this is when I had to, bruv. I was in
carefully.
two minds, innit?
Step
I was in
carefully,
two
bro.
minds because when girls say I don't feel protected by men, innit? Normally I don't like people generalizing, but I can hear what they're saying. Like say if I give you a bag of sweets, yeah, and say five of them are normal, the rest are poisonous. You're just not gonna touch none of them. Yeah, and that's how I feel with a lot of girls when they say they don't feel protected by men in general. So it is fucked up. It is fucked up.
But I
Is it-
guess
what
in
is
defense
it,
of them.
is it on the view of that we don't back them when people are saying things to them? Is it? What did they mean by?
Well, from what I've
Do they mean
gathered,
respected?
no, from what I've gathered, if
'Cause
if
respected, I
something
understand.
happens to them, you don't know them, yeah, you might not get involved. Now, if you do get involved, either that you think that they're nice, that's the only reason.
that's
why
yeah,
you,
that's
that's
what
the only
that's what
reason why you
Laura's-
jump in
that's what
because you
Laura's
think they're
saying, yeah.
attractive. Like that's one of the only reasons. If you think she's dead or you're not really interested, you
Yeah,
won't
won't
jump
get
in.
involved. Yeah.
So that's why I feel like a lot of girls feel like that. Where I just think that's fucked up.
You know what?
Men are trash.
Trust, I'm like
I can't even defend. Bro, probably true. That's probably
No,
true. I can't
I've
even
never
lie,
seen it
bro.
like that. 'Cause I would think, yeah, if that was my sister, my aunt,
Yeah, friend,
my
cousin.
cousin,
I want everyone to
I
back
would
it.
want to know that even if it's just the one brother that says, nah, bro, you can't be doing that,
Yeah.
it does a little something. So I feel like if I say a girl is, what's
Bro,
going on here? You good?
if enough girls feel like there's obviously something that has to change.
Change,
No,
yeah,
of
yeah.
course, definitely.
Yeah,
And
fact.
I say you could only call out what you know, innit?
Mm.
That's why I feel like some people need to keep it. Like, if I don't know something, I can't do nothing about it.
Mm.
Where it's when you do know something and how you act, that's when I feel like a lot of girls feel like you don't do enough.
But it's the thing is how much people are gonna act though. That's the thing.
Well,
You
yeah.
get the handful that like cool, like us, couple other man, them here, cool. But then is the majority gonna do something though?
Do you know what I was gonna say though? You see, like on holiday, yeah, on like party holidays, like the ones that we go to, because I know like because you man went to
Island breakout.
Island
Yeah.
Breakout, innit? What was that like? Because of course, when we go to like soca ones and all that kind of stuff.
I mean, no,
What's that like?
Island breakout was cool. They
Cool.
weren't nothing too wild. Like they weren't nothing crazy.
Because usually,
Yeah.
because
I
usually,
feel like the one thing I did see, it was the last day. I think there was an argument between a girl and a guy in it, and then I think the guy threw a drink in the girl's face,
Okay.
and then I think someone that she knew tried to got involved, and he got dropped by like 6 man.
See what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
But other than that,
But
like
you see,
there was
but there's-
no.
in that respect, I respect that.
Yeah.
I was gonna. No, do you what? Forget it.
I was gonna like,
What
other
did she
than
do?
that-
Like, a girl got a drink thrown in her face. What did she do?
Yeah.
What did she do?
But this is what I'm saying.
Or what did she say?
No, but the thing,
but
this
Fam,
is the-
regardless of what you say, though, you get what I'm saying? Like,
Because girls throw drinks in the face when they're like absolutely appalled.
yeah, but
Yeah.
regardless, bro, if you're arguing with a female, argue with her, innit?
Yeah,
Mm,
fam,
that's
don't throw.
drink.
That's
Argue
not.
with her, argue with her, fam.
Do you know
What
what I
did
mean?
you
Because
do?
I
What
feel
did
like
she
from-
say,
in my
bruv?
head, yeah, from time you dash something on a girl, drinking a girl's face, you want to really thump her in her face. 'Cause that's what in my head.
That's
Because
what
you don't
you
want to hit
really-
her.
yeah.
You
you're
can't
gonna
do
throw-
anything
you
else.
can't-
Yeah, yeah,
there's nothing
yeah,
else,
yeah.
so you're gonna want to dash a drink in her
But
face.
then
fam.
you're gonna thump her in her face because what? She don't like you. She didn't give you the number.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah,
what
yeah,
That's what I mean. That's what I mean.
yeah,
Like,
I don't
it's
know.
That,
Yeah.
that, to me, that looked like a relationship thing.
I don't know what it was
For a
because
man
other
to
than
dash
that,
a drink in a
it
girl's
was
face.
calm. It was calm.
But
But yeah, the type of weekenders we go and the type of crowd that are like at soccer events, like shit like that don't run in it. Like every,
Yeah.
you don't
Alright,
see shit
cool.
like
Yeah,
that.
see from my security days. Yeah.
Yeah, see, yeah, this is
yeah.
the
You
thing,
must have seen the most. Fam.
Certain nights, honestly, the respect for women goes like completely. Weirdly enough, see the garage nights and that. So I do understand when black women don't feel protected because see the urban nights, they were the most prolific when it comes to bomb grabbing and sexual assaults and things like that.
Yeah.
So it's like compared to like the garage night or the house nights,
Just
or
man, them
anything
popping
like
knees
that.
and them thing there.
Yeah,
Just
it's
have
like,
that,
man, just
even if the man do something, there's someone there.
yeah, to back the
Someone saying something before security even say something.
oh,
thing. You see
okay.
what I'm saying?
So I do like that's why sometimes I don't have a rebuttal for anything when it comes to when girls complain about some things because it's like I've seen it. I've seen the way certain men move, and they feel like is that there's entitledness too.
Then why do certain men feel like they can act like that in a urban environment?
They probably feel like there's no consequences.
Yeah.
Fact is why certain people will act crazy at carnival.
Yeah,
I've never understood the carnival one. Yeah,
Carnival one
Think
pisses me off because
I
it's
don't get it,
because
bruv.
it's
Because you
it's
see a
people
girl
out the
little mini,
culture.
little,
Yeah,
little
no, it's true.
bikini top and little panty them thing. You want to be grabbing up girl, and this is another thing as well, fam. Have you never touched a girl before in your life, bruv? Like, do you not? Do you
the
not
thing is,
have
I
these
feel like
things?
we wouldn't.
Girls like a
we
couple
don't
of those men,
understand
you know?
it,
You know what?
fam. We can
It
never
goes
understand
back
it.
to what Ben says. It goes back to people out of their culture. Because my brother just turned 18 last year, but obviously I know it's mad, isn't it? But before obviously lockdown and all that sort of stuff, he went carnival probably like when he was 16, 17.
Yeah, he
And
big-
it was none of that.
he's big on
And
carnival.
literally, and it was none of that. Like literally, he was cool. He understands the culture and does that. So it has to be people
It's a lot
out
of
the
men that out of the
culture
country
that
don't know
don't
these
get it.
things.
But
that
then do
actually
you
don't
feel like
get
it's the
vibe.
way you're raised as well?
Definitely, I think it's definitely a thing of where
But
you're
then
raised as well.
how far can you go to blaming how you're
Parents,
raised?
yeah.
Oh yeah, cool. No. I think it's a mix of things because like I think it's like, why are you so hungry for like? Why are you so hungry for gal, bro? I've never.
This
I
is
don't get it.
perfect. You men are just coming into my notes. Like, you know his business, bro.
Like why are man them so hungry for gal, fam?
But you know what?
I've
Is it-
never been
is it
hungry for
social?
gal like
Listen,
that.
I think
Is it
it's porn.
socials?
I genuinely believe porn.
Nah,
has
see, I
corrupted
don't.
bare
You
man's
can't
mind.
blame that
Nah,
shit.
man,
Nah,
nah.
nah.
You
Okay.
can't
Like,
blame
I know
that.
certain man do
Shall I
madness
break
in-
it
I'll
down?
tell you,
Break it
I'll
down,
tell
break it
you
down,
one
break it
thing
down.
I feel like you may be able to blame on porn. Say if the first time you've had sex with a girl, you think she's gonna do the absolute madness,
Way more than that.
absolute madness, and then you're like, raw. Is that it?
That's not.
That's
more-
what I feel like you can blame on porn. But in terms of being, I don't feel like you can blame that on porn, fam.
the lack of respect for women in porn.
Bruv, but watching porn, yeah, and then bringing it into
Actually,
reality is
and that-
two
and that's the
different things,
thing.
bro.
Like
But
a
you know
lot
what?
of men watch.
But you know what? But it's
In
the same.
unison.
But it's the same as
You get
blaming
it?
Jill as
Every
families and
man
stuff.
here watch porn. Every man
course,
here
yeah,
watch
exactly.
porn.
Yeah.
So we've
But
seen,
none of us
we've
act
seen-
mad though. That's what I'm saying. So
Yeah, but we don't act mad though.
But
Why is it
but
we don't
Ben,
act
you have
mad?
to think about it,
Okay,
yeah.
so imagine
the same
okay,
thing,
no, wait,
though.
hold on.
Go on,
So we
go on,
talk
go
about
on.
my man, yeah, that we don't fuck with no more,
Yeah.
yeah. He goes on. You know he's watching porn. So what is he watching? A man rags this thing.
but then I can watch the same said thing.
And fam, it's not gonna phase me.
But blame the individual. You can't blame porn, fam.
And on top of it, I might not even watch it.
I believe it's influence. No. On the rule though, I believe it is a genuine influence, and it's led to the lack of respect to women.
It's a part of it.
Okay, so what do you blame more? The persons that get influenced or what's influenced them? Because I blame the person way more.
I blame the person because
way more.
at the end of the day, you should know, fam. It's
You
morals,
should know what
bruv.
you're watching.
Like you
know
got
what you're
morals.
taking in.
Everyone has morals, bruv.
So basically, it's the same as drill influencing people to.
Yeah, let's.
Yeah,
I don't agree with that either.
yeah.
It does though. Have you
no,
seen Roadman's playlist?
No.
Mental, man. I don't know one tune on there,
Right
man.
out playlist.
Like,
What's
Anyone's
the
mainstream
serial
to them,
killer's
man.
playlist then? What's the serial killer's playlist?
I don't know.
Bro, you know what I'm saying though?
You'd be surprised
But
with
you
the
know
most
what?
peaceful
Do you know what?
tunes.
Do you know what it is?
Exactly. Opera in that.
No, do you know what?
Slicing in that.
Do you know what I think it is? I think when people say like the music influences, I think to a certain extent it can, and to a certain extent
But there needs to be a cap on how much we're blaming on the music.
No,
You
facts.
don't
Facts.
listen to just-
Facts.
you don't
Because
just
for
listen to
instance,
watch
fam,
it.
like I was listening to 50 Cent talk about running up and was it if I can't get you and run up and shooting up your mum's crib and make you come look for me. I've never shot up no one's mum's crib in my life.
So it's true. You got to think the men from the ends that say that.
You know what I'm saying?
They'll go
You may
shut
not
family
have shot up
function.
you
Like,
may not have shot up a
Maybe in
mum's-
GTA.
You might not have shot up someone's house, yeah, but it might have put you in a little mood, a little
Nah, I
standoffish
can't lie. When I
mood.
listen to Heat, I do feel like a bad man. I do feel.
I hear what you're
feel
saying, but I
gangster.
feel like it's
I do feel
important to
gangster still. I do.
but
it
you
might not
feeling
be
gangster
changed
and
you.
actually going
You
to
gotta
that
remember.
extra step to do that is a different thing.
Remember.
No, that's true though. The extra step is alright, cool. Me listening to Heat, yeah, I'm thinking, rah, yeah, cool, like rah. But then it's me listening to that and then doing the extra step. That's where I think the music. You can't blame the music because you made the decision.
You
to
had
go
that
do
self-control.
Do you know what I'm saying? The music might have led me up to thinking, yeah, but then my own conscience and my mind should then be like, alright, cool, yeah, relax your skin.
But in that last stage, there's two things. You have to actually go and do what you're gonna do, and when you get there, actually do it. So you have there's two chances where you're like,
I think I think it's more mental. So you see like people that like rape people and that. The way they see their mother or their aunties, they don't see another female. Like that. They don't see them as another. They just see them as anything that they could do whatever they want to. So I'm gonna still more the individual because their mind, the way that their mind works, or the way that they think about things or other people that they don't know, no connection to, they don't hold them to the same. Like they might as well not be human to them. And I could do whatever I want and get away with it because I want to. Because I want this. That's what I'm gonna take. So I don't feel like you could blame. I don't feel like you could blame porn, fam. I just don't feel like you can, fam.
We're not the influence like that. Or we are influenced in some way, shapes and forms, but we're not. Those things don't influence us to act on things. But I'm sure. Listen, I've watched some porn and I've been like, yeah, I'm trying that. You get?
I think every man's watched.
I'm not
a
that
porn
rough
and
guy.
think,
I'm not that
let me try and
rugged.
look something next time. You know what I'm saying?
There you
No,
go.
I get you. I
So,
do
like,
get you.
Bro, I feel like it's more
And
of a
like,
mental
bro,
illness.
bro, if you watch something too much, if you watch something too often, that's it's same with old people watching all the old shows. That's why they still use the same language and weird slurs that they do in those shows because they keep watching them and thinking it's okay.
You got a point. If you ain't know the thing, I get your point. I do get your point.
Like, it might not be the be all end all. Oh, that's the reason. No, but it definitely doesn't help.
So what do you think the action is from now? Like obviously a lot of females, especially black females, say they're not protected. They don't feel protected by us. So what do you think? Like going forward, how do you think we're gonna fix this?
I feel like it's situational when it comes to like protecting things.
Okay,
Because like
give me 2 examples.
so like saying like we were talking about the club earlier
Yeah.
and like I feel like in general anyway now I feel like now since lockdown I think everyone's gonna come out of lockdown and men are gonna be more aware of women and how they feel now. I believe. I feel like there's still gonna be a camp that
Yeah, of course, there's always going to be a camp that's going to be.
that's going
crooks,
to
you know
be
what I'm saying?
just not going to be listening.
Yeah.
That's going to be hard-headed just for the sake of because they just don't like. Some guys just don't
facts.
like women. They might want to have sex with women, but they just don't like women.
That's a good one still.
But like, yeah, I don't even know how we could attack.
Yeah, there's not an easy. There's
There
no easy
isn't.
answer.
We just got to call it out when we see it.
Yeah, just one step at a
but,
time.
Like,
do you feel like that's enough,
as a
though?
group, I think like we need.
Not.
I think everyone needs to do it, not just the one man and everyone's watching this one man do it.
Yeah.
Him and his boys needs to go. Yo, don't touch that girl like that. Or
But I'm saying, do you feel
You're
like
right,
that's enough?
yeah?
Or wait until you see it to act on it. Because the one thing the women were saying is
how else?
they want us to see us at marches with them against women. Like they want to see us side by side with them at marches. That's not waiting until we see something to act on it. That's actively going out to let them know that we don't fuck with people that you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, I respect that. I respect that. I do. I respect that.
But yeah, there's no easy fix, man. There's no
But
easy fix.
but then but then it comes to just to essentially G-checking man that we don't know.
I guess it's more about being
we've already G-checked the man that
reactive.
we do know.
Yeah,
Do you get what I mean? So I feel like now, I think like a lot of guys now know what guys are the issue and what guys are like sane, sensible guys now. I feel like if all the girls been talking, calling us trash and that, we've actually gone back and be like, do you know what? My man's been a bit, he's a bit fishy, that one. So,
okay, fair.
yeah, I do believe men are on the rise for to be better. But we need to grab the bastards.
You never know what somebody's capable of.
No, of course
No matter who, you never know what somebody's capable of.
It goes back to when you're picking a fight, innit? Pick your fights wisely, innit?
Cause that's another thing as well. Cause I know certain men that end up getting stabbed because they've G-checked a man for doing a certain thing to a girl in a club. Outside now, it's turned into a big fight. That man wants to fight man because man
you know what?
him.
You know what?
Someone's
So then
got stabbed now, and it's just like, bruv.
Don't G-check, yeah? There's a way how you approach the situation, innit?
And
You don't
you
go over
need to
there
know
like
who
you're the
you're
guy,
talking
like, hey, big man, what you doing? Don't.
What, you gonna get yourself bored?
You be like, oh, like, big man, like, what's
Not
going
even
on?
that, 'cause I feel like if you try to tell man anything,
It's not that. Like, you know the line, you know that sort of vibe there. And that's it.
I don't know because even then, like, do you go over to the girl and be like, yo, hey babe, what's going on? You saying? Come
But
over
if you
here,
approach
blah,
that
blah.
girl first, my man's gonna be like, what?
See,
If I was arguing with my missus, and then the
that's
random
another
don
thing as
came
well.
up to
That's
came
another
up
thing
to
as
me,
well.
yeah, and said, "Are you right?" She came up, ignored me, or just gave me a little screw, and looked to ask my girl if she's all right. Like, you right, fam?
See, that's
But I
another
feel like you
It's
should
the
know
approach.
if
Yeah,
they're
you should
together or
kind of
not.
know. You should kind of feel
I
it
feel like
out,
you
man.
should
Come
know,
on.
innit?
We've all been in the ends for a little while now. We're all grown up. You can feel like a little situation.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
You can feel it
Yeah,
out.
I
when
guess
it's,
you can't tell
yeah,
it's a
something,
relationship or
yeah.
it's not.
No, because the thing about them putting undercover police in clubs, that was one of the issues. Say if you have an argument with your missus and the police think it's something serious, and then they get involved, it's just gonna
Really,
turn into
really,
something
really,
Now
truly,
get-
yeah.
then I get luck off.
I'm telling you.
You're getting done for assaulting
But
a
what
police
if-
officer, but you didn't even.
Trust,
What is
yeah.
police going to do? Didn't police officer rape off the woman and kill off the woman, the girl?
This is not
So
really-
what's that really? What's that
be real,
really?
I didn't want to. I've been numb to this situation, bruv.
Fam.
I've been so numb, and it's bad that I've been numb to it. Yeah. It's not like it's not a just dues or anything like
Oh,
that.
for a fact.
It's just like we've been saying this. I've been saying this
But
to
yeah,
you
bruv,
guys
you
for
can
how
say-
long?
You can say that
And-
about everything, brother. Again, I mean,
Yeah, and I saw the fist.
Black man getting killed by
They done
police.
the
Yeah,
protest
about
thing,
everything.
and they put the fists up for her. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it.
Okay.
That's why I was like,
Yeah,
I'm
Okay.
quite numb to
I'm
this.
staying
car.
away
You
from
gotta
this.
do this for this woman that died. This white woman that died by the police.
fam.
I couldn't.
Okay,
But
bruv.
that's like, was it
just-
one
just
thing?
like
One
a-
thing.
a
Okay.
slap in the face. It was just like a humongous slap in the face.
Okay, fair. I hear you.
Our community.
But that's
No,
like,
facts.
but that's like, was it
I hear you.
one thing in America that, of course, America's just completely different. I should know. I'm
Very
saying
different.
this, but fam, the man he worked for, he's an army guy, innit? Yeah, man's in the car. They pulled him over.
Oh, the
Let me
lieutenant.
show your hands, yeah, blah blah blah.
Yeah,
Show your
yeah,
hands,
yeah,
blah
yeah.
blah blah. And he's like, bro, they pepper sprayed him. They telling him
Bear, bruv. They
they sprayed him, yeah. And he's
Bruv.
like, I don't know what's going on. Fam, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on.
But apparently, the police officer's been fired and
Yeah.
lawsuit suspended. Yeah.
Okay, cool. But it's like they're saying, oh yeah, undo your thing, blah blah. And then you could see that the younger guy went to go and do it. And he's like, don't touch him, blah blah. And you could tell that the younger guy clocked, bruv, what we're doing right now is wrong. And he's telling him, oh, what are you? Because he finally saw his uniform. He's like, oh, what are you? Blah blah, corporal, blah blah. And he goes, no, I'm a lieutenant. A lieutenant, like, no, you're trying to like what? Man can't be because he's black. Man can't be a lieutenant.
Yeah.
Is that what you're really kind
Man's a
of?
shooter. Man's a real shooter.
Man's
really out here in the field,
Man's
yeah.
in the field, fam. You know what I'm saying? Man's been popping. You know what I'm saying? It's just mad, fam. But it's, as you said, like you said, you were numb to it.
Bro,
So
yeah, police is a whole different situation.
I'm numb to the white woman being killed, but yeah.
No, I hear
You're
what
right.
Ben is saying
No,
because
no, the thing- I get what
we've
you're
been
saying.
screaming this for
Yeah, no.
ages, fam.
we've been
And
saying it.
now that happened to a white woman, you don't want to shout and rave about it. No, like you know what I'm saying.
But
Now-
isn't it-
now, what happened to her was disgusting.
Of course,
yeah?
facts.
I'm not
Yeah,
denying
I'm
that. I'll
saying,
never deny
bruv,
that.
what happened? When it happened was happening to us. It wasn't
It's
a big
true.
deal.
And if that was a black woman, would
It wouldn't be on the news, bro.
No.
It wouldn't
Well,
be on the
bruv,
news, man.
well, for instance, that happened to her, yeah, and then this the black girl that's been missing for God knows long pops up. I'm just like, so hold on. So now that the white woman thing popped up, Now you lot want to start investigating on the black woman when the black woman happened last year
yeah.
or the year before first. So it's only now that you lot want to now investigate on it now. What, do you know what I'm saying? What you lot are trying to show face now? Oh yeah, we're now looking as well. It's a joke thing,
I
man.
might be going off here, yeah, but hear me out, yeah.
Mm.
I feel like, yeah, I'm going to like the black pound in a sense.
Yeah,
Say the black economy, yeah.
yeah.
I don't feel like it's valued enough for anyone to care. Because if you deep it, yeah, the white pound, the Asian pound, Dubai pound, whatever you want to say, yeah, they all have value in a sense. Like if you deep it in the economy world, these people have some sort of status. Even the Asian man, they have. He's boss man, innit? Like he's got bear shop, whatever. But for the black man, what is that?
But you know, I think they know that we can't. We're not organised enough to proper fuck them
I
up.
can't lie. The day but that's like, was it
But
when we
is
had
that
black...
because no one wants to be organised?
No,
I
there's
just
people
feel
that
like
want to be
some-
organised,
Bro,
but
yeah, 100%.
there's people that want to be organised. There's a lot of us who want to be
like
organised,
you, though,
but
you know what I'm
nobody.
saying?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a whole thing again.
Not every
Yeah.
black person thinks the way I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's true.
There's a lot of us that want to be organised. It's just you have to try and make the connections of all the black people that want to be organised, and then the rest will follow. You know,
No, I don't even think the rest will follow, though, to be honest.
You don't think?
I think some of them have been brainwashed so
Brainwash,
much.
yeah, so much.
Like,
Like,
they just won't follow. fam.
Won't follow through.
Like, they really won't.
But the thing is, it's like when we had the Black Wall Street and we had our own banks and had our own things, and then the white people came and destroyed it all because we finally had stuff for ourselves.
See, and I haven't said this is one of my issues, yeah, because I've said. So I remember I was having a conversation with one of my friends at work, innit? And I said, "See, I love Malcolm X, innit? Because for me, he was about action. Yeah.
yeah.
Now Martin Luther King, I respect him as
Yeah,
well.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
But me, I'm about action. I'm tired of talking and you know what I'm saying. I'm
Protesting
tired of
and walking
talking
around, yeah.
You know what I'm saying. I'm saying if every time a police officer killed a black man in America, a police officer died.
Yeah, things would be different.
Yeah.
Of
It
course.
would be crazy, and I'm not promoting violence, but I'm saying I feel like they would stand up and take notice. Oh, but violence is not the answer, bro. We learned violence from them.
Yeah,
They
it's
didn't
true.
come and say, "Oh, can we have your land, please, and take your people?"
Fam.
They
Oh
forced.
yeah, can we
you know
pay,
what I'm
can we
saying?
pay people to come
bro,
on the
yeah,
international
fam,
trip with
they-
us?
yeah,
No,
yeah,
it wasn't.
no,
It
it's
wasn't.
true.
Fam, it's literally like what I was saying.
If you can't hear, you must feel.
They forced it, and then
Yeah.
when we resort to violence.
But the thing is,
for
it's like
doing
what
violence.
it's like a post I put up. It's like, was it they came and gave us religion and took our land? That's literally what it was. They gave us this type of religion to follow, and then they took everything else from us.
Yeah,
They
and
gave
you
us.
know what?
They
And
took
do you
our
know-
gold.
do-
They took our this.
And
They
do you
took
know
our that.
what They told us that was bad. Our own religions that we
we
practiced
had
for
ourselves.
years, that we call stuff like we call it judge now.
Yeah.
Yeah? We call it black magic now.
Yeah. That's
But
what it
really
is.
and truly, it's
all
just
seen-
our,
it's all
it was
seen
just
to-
our,
it's all-
our
yeah.
religions.
To
You get
protect
it?
ourselves, and it's all seen to be bad now and all that kind of stuff. But Christianity is the thing, and the rest of them is all something to go by.
You know what?
So it's
Divide and
mad.
conquer. It's
That's
written
what it is.
every
That's what
rule
they
book
did.
from whenever
the thing, that's all
Look
they
at
know.
Nigeria.
That's all- I can't
Nigeria
lie.
is split. Literally, is half Christian, half Muslim, bro.
Divide and conquer.
Fam, this is
And do you know
the
who
thing,
got the
that's all they
power?
know.
One side, the North got the power, and then the South were like, "What about us?" Because they said the North the white people told the North they were better than the South.
Yeah.
And then it was just, bro,
Yeah.
yeah.
But-
And then Nigeria became Nigeria.
Bruv.
Imagine.
As I said, bruv, this is the main thing, fam. They came, they conquered, and they know what they're doing. And the thing is ingrown so far to the point where I don't know how you can't unravel it. You have to create something new to fix
I
it.
don't
Do you get
know,
what I'm
fam.
saying?
Okay.
But I just don't agree with when people say violence is not the answer, fam. We learned violence from you. We learned violence.
But
From
the
you.
worst thing is,
But then,
we
is
never
an
had
eye
that
for an
they're
eye
aggressive.
really.
course,
Okay,
we
now,
never-
now,
never-
now,
never-
he
aggressive.
said that, yeah. He said that eye for eye, yeah.
Yeah.
So eye for eye is not good, but at least it will be a balanced playing field. If we're both blind, then we could have a proper fight.
Yeah. I'm
At least it'll be a balanced playing field. At least it'll be a balanced playing field.
still.
No.
Bro, there's a film called American Skin, yeah. And
Yeah, I
everything
need to
I'm-
see that. I need to see that still.
everything- That film is crazy.
Mm.
Everything I'm saying, it basically encapsulated in that film.
Okay.
It's that film is gonna be real life one day. I'm telling you, it's crazy. So I feel like violence is the answer, and nobody can tell me different because we learned violence from you. You stole everything from us. You didn't ask for it. You took it. Yeah. So now we want to be violence. Oh no, violence is not the answer, bro. I don't believe that whatsoever.
No, it's true. No. Sometimes I sit back and I just think about it, like, what did the black man do that bad?
Bruv,
You know what?
I have two
Like-
theories.
like,
Either we were once like rulers of this land.
We was
and
facts,
them
fam.
bits.
Facts, fam. We had power, fam.
To the point that we're jealous,
You think about
or
before
they know
BC,
what we're capable of that
deep
we
hit.
don't know. But I feel like
But that's another
there's
thing.
something
That's
going
another thing
on.
of where, like, you see, like, the Egyptian stuff, and, like, you know how things are pointed in certain places and where, like, certain mirrors and lights and stuff like that. Like, this guy like to extraterrestrial crap in it. But part of me thinks that we had connection with extraterrestrial stuff way before these people even started to think about those kind of things, because certain way how certain pyramids and stuff are set up, and how certain like doors are certain doors are rusted, certain doors are closed, and how things look in certain pyramids.
It's true.
Why was it when the sun goes, and remember they say that the world's been spinning and how far it's moved, but if you kind of move it back to where it roughly was at certain times of when Egypt was, the light would be fully passing through and hitting that light and going there, and there'd be like a sort of connection that would be able to make it. Do you see what I'm saying, bro?
Some things you just secret doors. Out, real talk.
And I think if you do find out, it's long. It's long, fam. We will get some. We will have our superpowers.
That would be the awakening.
We was kings and queens, you know. Like we were kings and queens.
But this is another thing that I feel like man them need to forget, fam. We were kings and, as I said, we were, and we still are. If you think about it.
No, 100%. But I'm saying some people are so far from that, that it's just, bro. Think about it, If we didn't know each other and we saw each other somewhere, you're gonna feel like, rah, who's that man?
Yeah,
bro.
The media.
It's the media. I might not know somebody, and a guy might be looking at me, so I'm screwed and thinking, who's he looking at? Bro? Yeah. And that's automatic. It's
like we're programmed.
We're programmed.
It's messed up.
But we see each other as a threat for some reason.
Yeah. But do you know what?
Have you ever said hello to a black guy when you lock eyes? You know when that black man lock. We see when we lock eyes with each other that we're a black guy you don't know.
Yeah.
And it's like a standoff.
Yeah.
Smile and see what happens.
Bro, the love
Bro,
is mad.
the love is mad.
But this is how. But this is how you. But as I said, but you see, like how you said, you automatically want to screw, man. But this is how you know that the other person is thinking the exact same thing. It's survival thoughts.
Yeah.
If he screws me, I'm gonna screw him back. But I don't really want to fight, man. But does man want to fight me?
It's not knowing, fam. Because like I always say, if you're on. Back in the day, we used to go to school. Yeah. Sit at the top of the back of the bus, school. Say about 6 white guys come on, fam. You're not thinking that. You got your headphones.
Yeah, trust. But you see, six
black man. I'm pausing my music. I still got my headphones.
One headphones.
I'm telling you, fam.
You're waiting to hear something.
You're ready, innit? Like you're cool.
And even if I hear something, I'm not moving.
It's sad, but that's how it is.
It's like when I used to go to college, bruv. Like literally, certain man got off at Silver. When certain man got on at Silver Street.
Enfield, yeah.
Man would be sitting there like, because I used to take the bus all the way from Walthamstow Central to fucking High Barnet, fam. Mad thing back in the day. Stress.
The 34 and that?
Yeah, fam.
Mad.
I'll go through
Oh my god, that's long.
Bare places.
I used to get on the bus at, I think like 7:45, fam, to get to college for like 9, fam. Because I didn't clock in. I could have taken a train to from Arnes Grove up the quick way, innit? Like, it would have taken me like half an hour to get there. I was doing an hour and a piece. Fam, whenever Silver Street, when the man used to go at Silver Street, I used to think, all right, cool, let me turn my headphones down a little bit, fam.
Yeah.
Just,
You need to
know,
hear.
I just need to hear what's going on, bruv. Especially if I'm not sitting at the back of the bus. Fam, I sit like at the side. Fam, I just think, bruv, right, let me have a little listen and see what's actually popping, fam. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, what's actually going on, car? Yeah, man. No.
But why do you think that is, though? What made us start to do that?
It's been programmed, bro.
Fam,
when
music don't help.
When certain people, music doesn't help for one.
Even the narrative black on black, there's no such
Culture, exactly. Little
Fam,
things that we hear black on, things
Fam,
like black
we've
on
been
black
hearing
crime.
that for years.
Fam,
The fact that we hear that we're against each other all the time in the news,
It's true.
forget about what you're hearing is black people against each other.
It's true.
And here's
But
white
when
people trying
Billy
to sort it
stabs
out.
Charlie, no, that's not white on white.
Trust, no.
That's just Billy stabs Charlie.
Yeah. There's not such thing as white and white, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's the media's so, bruv. Even recently, bruv, Phillips and DMX. Do you see what I think it was the Daily Mail and the Sun?
Yeah. The Sun. It was the Sun.
So they had a picture of Phillips,
probably
all suited and booted, yeah.
Oh, and DMX.
And then they had a picture of DMX, yeah. And it said the troubling rapper, bruv. Like you know what I'm saying, like
the troubled rapper dies at 50 years old or something like that.
Bro, it's racist, bro. And the fact that this country they did a report, yeah, and the day after, you remember about the Pimlico school?
Yeah.
The day after the report come out that this country's not racist, that shit happened at the school. Bro,
You know what?
And do you know who done that report?
Who?
Some dark skinned African dude.
Oh, of course.
But then this is another thing where people start calling certain man certain words. You get me?
Yeah. I can't lie. I was about to say it, but let me just hold the
Certain
tongue.
man will start calling certain man certain names. Do you know what
I'm not gonna say it just because
Yeah.
YouTube.
Yeah.
But yeah.
We're monetizing them
Yeah,
things.
I'm
Man's a raccoon and that.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All them
All them marsupials and that.
But that's the thing. That's what it is. There's always, no matter what, like you must have seen Boondocks. And you see the one where was it Catch a Freeman, fam? And there was one guy, and the light skinned guy was the one that was a snitch, and he wanted to go and tell Master that, was it that they were looking to run a revolt going on, fam? There's always gonna be one. There's always gonna be a bunch of people that are looking to tell them, man, what we're really doing. Do you know what I'm saying?
And you know that ties all the way back to slavery days because it used to be the first.
Because that's what it
used
is.
to be the house,
Yeah.
and we used to be out in the fields picking the cotton. Yeah, it's mad.
There you go, fam.
It's mad. But you know, I just feel like a lot of us need to have a conversation, bro.
No, that's the thing.
I was gonna
we
say,
need conversations. No, it wouldn't be read.
Why? When there's so
You'd
much
have to
fucking
be
black
online.
people, it don't make no sense.
It'd have to be online.
Our best bet now
Do
to
you-
get these
you even
messages
think
across.
They would allow a black to run a newspaper.
No, they wouldn't.
In England. I don't see that happening.
Like 4% of the country.
Yeah,
man.
do you think they would
Not
allow
even
it to
that.
happen?
It's true, but you know what? If you have enough to make noise,
The thing is, yeah, if it was a thing, it was an online thing, and we got like the youths to get involved, like not when I say youths, by the way, people, I'm talking about like not the drill and all that.
No, them as well. Them
No,
as
no,
well.
no,
We
no,
need to stop
no.
separating ourselves
No,
from our brothers, bro. No, genuinely.
Let
John,
me land, fam. Let me land, fam. Yeah, I'm saying like. Not always. I'm saying like not always like the drill. Not always the drill people and blah blah. Like everyone has a segment of what they want to talk about. Do you know what I'm saying? So you can see cool what the drill people want to talk about. You see what? Because remember, there's normal people that are black. It's like people don't believe that there's normal black people that are not into the whole gang banging thing, that just want to just progress through life and go to uni and carry on and do stuff, become this and become that. There are normal
quick
people,
question.
normal black people that want to do
but
that.
how many times have you been in the city, yeah? And they're like, oh, you're alright for a black guy. What
Fam,
the fuck does that mean?
fam,
I'm alright for a black guy.
Listen,
What does that
I don't
mean?
even want to get into the things
Bro,
I've heard
what
You
does
know,
that
it's a
mean?
narrative
from
yeah,
white people,
the struggle,
not just white.
Yeah, that's
That's
what
the
it is.
narrative of us.
Yeah.
Especially when it comes to like just who we are, especially when it comes to love, fam.
Yeah.
It's like there needs to be a struggle.
Yeah, if they're not struggling, then it's
Yeah,
just
like,
Love
like,
and struggle, love.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro. Like we love a struggle.
Let's have an
fam.
easy life, bruv. I want
We
less.
love a
Yeah, we don't need
struggle,
this.
bro. Like,
We don't need it. We're not that bad, babe.
fam, I'm telling you, a lot of them.
But what else has been happening? What else has been? Have you been watching the trial?
No, not even, fam.
You know what? Bits and pieces, but you know what? I am so like convinced with the US government and their system, yeah. I'll put £20 right now that will get like less than 10 years.
No,
And
no
like,
way.
probation and that.
No way he's getting less than 10 years. Bro, if he gets less than 10 years,
Bro,
believe America's burning.
I am so confident in their justice system,
less
bro.
than 10 years.
Bruv, their
nah.
justice system is an absolute.
I don't
joke.
think he's gonna get
It
less
makes
than 10
no
years,
sense
though.
in anything. Barely anything.
He
It
needs,
makes
to
no
get more,
sense,
he
bruv.
needs to get more than 25 years.
He's not. He's
man,
not.
them, I
he's
can't
not getting
lie.
that.
Man gonna have to stop you.
I know.
still,
Roll
fam.
that. Part two. Roll that. Roll
Yeah,
that.
alright,
Part two.
cool.
Part two. Roll
Yeah.
that.
Yo, guys. So yeah, that's the end of the podcast. Still, the sit down, man. This one was. It started slow, but we sped up. You get me? We got into the vibes and that. But yeah, everyone shout out your socials and that, man. This one went fast, bro.
For real.
It went real fast, man.
Tell them already.
Yeah, Benson, Benson X Benson and everything. Even on TikTok, check me out.
Yeah, man's on TikTok.
On TikTok.
TikTok.
What you doing
After-
the dances?
Oh no,
Come
no,
see
no,
his
no.
face, savage.
Oh man, that's what I'm gonna be doing.
Soldier.
That's gonna be doing the
make it-
Afro Nation. bro. Watch- Bitch, I
Oh, damn.
Alright, yeah.
No.
So slow 45 on Insta,
Slow
slow
got that
300 on
far,
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm a civilized citizen. Anyway, yeah, slow 45 on Insta, slow 300 on Snap, and check out the Busy Bag on Insta. Yeah, man. If you've got kids, check it out.
You know, nice. 2020. Check out Walk With. Content on Younger TV. Yeah, all that sort of
Hey,
stuff.
man was on Sky News, Sky, you know, cuz man's a big boy actor. Don't get
Alright,
twisted.
no, nothing like that.
Big
Nah.
boy actor
Wow.
now, you
That's
know.
old. I say behind the screen now, innit?
Yeah, see?
That.
Yeah,
That's
man.
humble, that.
Yeah, see.
And yeah, personal finance, Crooks Investments.
Come
If you're
on.
gonna know, let me know.
Yeah, bruv, yeah. All socials, it's Cray, except for Snapchat, which is Cray the Artist with the X. Anyway. But yeah, man, guys, thank you for looking in. Been appreciate it for real. Gonna be coming up with some more stuff, more music as well. Don't forget both of these out right now, so make sure you guys go and stream the heck out of that. Music videos and all that kind of bits and pieces are coming real soon as well, love. So yeah, make sure you guys check that out. But it's been sick. It's been amazing. I'm out, man.
Peace.
Love.
Peace.